last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Game 3 of the NLDS. Mets baseball as New York goes up against the Philadelphia Phillies.
Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball. Steve Phillips, John Kruk, myself, Gary Thorne. Season coming to a close. Our starting pitcher for Philadelphia. And Steve, as we focus on these Met hitters, how does he see them?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
Right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Mets.
Well, contact is the name of the game for this lineup. These guys go up there looking to swing the bat and make contact and put the ball in play and challenge.
Leadoff man in the box. And Steve, as we get going into this ball game, what do you see from the Phillies for this one?
Well, if they lose one more, they're going to be hitting the links. They're going to go into hunting season, so they have to focus on this game and try to get a W.
Now we've got 1-0 as we get going here. Well, lots of guys like to go hunting and fishing on swings. Hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And Hernandez runs it down. Now we'll take a quick look at how Philadelphia lines up on the diamond defensively.
As you look at this defense, the thing to remember is this is the best National League team when it comes to the number of errors. They've committed the fewest errors of anybody in the National League. They make plays.
Altuve at the plate. The pitch. Smash towards the middle. And there it is. That's our first hit of the ball game. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
Gonzalez at the plate. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Now it's 2 away. The runner's tagging from first.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
In there, their first baseman. Runner on first, 2 away. Swung on, grounded towards the hole, and he boots it. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. First look, Philadelphia back. Here's a look at the Mets starter. And as he gets into this Philadelphia lineup, Steve, strategy-wise,
well, this is something.
That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. Stops at second, 2-bagger.
Well, great hitters get hits at just the right time. And this double right here with no one down is a nice leadoff hit to get the offense rolling early here in this inning.
It's going to be Baez now. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Peralta to field this one. That's one away. Get a chance to look at what Charlie Manuel's thinking lineup-wise.
A power-laden lineup right here, Gary, and a lineup that can do some real damage. If pitchers make mistakes, they can hit out of the yard.
Now it's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. That's on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
Well, it's so tough to hit a good breaking ball when you swing that hard, but that's what he did. Look at how he almost fell to the ground.
Called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Swung and a ground ball to third. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. And Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. Runner on second and 2 outs. Curveball just misses. 1-0. That's a foul ball. Here's the delivery. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Torres throws to first. Side is retired. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Going to be Torres now. He'll start us out here in the second. On the way. A swing line to left center. Oh, what a piece of defensive work by Garcia. He came away with it. Reeled that one in. He'll get a tip of the glove from the pitcher for that play.
Boy, he has great instincts. This guy, a feel for the game, picking the ball up off the bat immediately. That allowed him to make the catch.
Right fielder up. Lined up the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
And Escobar settles in. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Ready with a 1-0. Escobar makes contact, fouls it away. 2 men have been put away. A dive and an out.
I've never really liked playing third base. That ball can get on you so quickly, especially if teams are pulling the ball. But you got to have quick reactions, and he did there.
And we're going to see Peralta here.
Now, Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch out. They may have
hit up the middle. And it's through. Credit Peralta, base hit. He's on his way to third. There's the throw. Good offensive chance here. Steve, sometimes that pitch down the middle you want to drive. He chose to take it the other way.
Well, good piece of hitting. You don't have to always pull that ball. You think up the middle at first and then adjust accordingly. Outstanding adjustment.
It's going to be Perez now. Hit hard on the ground towards third. That gets through. The runner's going to come in to score.
Gotta love the base running right there, Gary. Very nice on his part. You thought he might stop at first, but he legged it in for a double.
That's the kind of play that wins some ball games. I mean, it's always risky. You make the out and everybody goes, why'd you do that? But you're successful in it, who knows, you ignite an inning.
And you're right, we've seen plenty of guys try to do it, stretch it, and get thrown out, but he didn't right there, and now he's in scoring position.
And Peralta comes in to score.
You know, sometimes ball placement is important. He hit the ball in the right spot, and he thought to himself, I'm going to, and he thought it coming out of the batter's box.
May have been a little element of surprise there, the fact he took off, Steve, and decided he was going to get 2 right out of the box.
Well, that's why speed is such an important asset. It can help you steal bases, score runs.
There's a swing, and a ball hit well, straight away center field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. And so their second inning offense able to play 2 runs here. That offense is rolling now. The Mets lead it 2-0. Middle of the lineup. It's going to be Hernandez. He sends this one in the air towards center. He's got it. What a play. That's an incredible diving catch in the outfield.
Boy, take a look at that. That ball says trouble as soon as it comes off the bat. I couldn't believe he could run that down and make the play. Terrific job.
It's going to be Perez now. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Oh, what a great curveball right there. You see how he fooled the hitter and got him way out in front.
Can't catch up with that swing, and a miss, and it's now 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Sinker's taken. Strike 3 called. Out number 2.
Good late movement on this sinker ball. Sinking it away from the hitter exactly where he wanted it. Hitter opened up too soon. Just didn't see it. He struck him out.
Vasquez at the plate. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and he drops it. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Mets still leading. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Gonzalez at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far, and that'll put Gonzalez on first. He's going to try and test him here. You love to see this kind of an effort. This is a single that becomes a double.
And you take a look at this slide. He goes in very hard into second base, full speed, able to beat a play.
And that was speed. Cleanup man in the box again. Ground out victim last time through. Swung on and fouled away. Hit hard to second. Baez in time for the out.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
Going to be Torres now. Last time up, flew out. Hernandez is there. And he grabs it in his trap. Gonzalez is heading home. The throw. Gonzalez scores.
A good piece of hitting right there. Listen, he's not a star, but he knows what to do. Good, productive at bat.
6 slide up at the plate again. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead. There's a bullet towards third. Out. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up a run on 1 hit. Nobody left. Mets with a 3-run lead. And it's Molina at the plate. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the 3rd. Lopez coming in to hurl. They've decided it was time to make a change here. There's a ground ball. And Escobar picks it up. And so Molina retired. And we're going to see Garcia here. Liner towards the hole. They take care of that one.
Well, he got a good piece of this one, hitting a shot toward first base, but first baseman was there for the out.
And it rolls around to the top again. Had a double his last time up. Check the swing, but it's in there. 0-1. He swings now and really hit that. That's caught. Side is retired. Boy, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. And the Phillies just can't get that. And Escobar settles in. Now, this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
And you can see that four-seam fastball. It's been hit 3 times here in this one.
You know, with the hits he's gotten off that pitch you mentioned, John, it's not how he wanted to have this play out. He hasn't been shelled by any means, but he certainly has turned in better performances in the past than this one.
Up the middle it goes. Number 12. One away. And we're going to see Peralta here. Singled and scored his last time around. First pitch on the way. There's contact. He drove it well. Hernandez is there. He comes up with it easily here. It's going to be Perez now. Not an RBI double as last time. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Now Molina sets up. He makes contact. Line drive. Into left field. Here's a great chance for the Mets. Two down. Runners at first and second. And he starts him out. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And that's the 3rd out. Garcia grabs it. It's going to be Baez now. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Number 3 slot up again here. Grounded out last time. Couldn't get around in time. 0-1. Quick check at first. Making sure he stays put, watching that lead. That one goes foul. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Now Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. The first pitch. And it goes foul. He delivers. Good hard sinker. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter. Swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Change up, tough to lay off, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball towards second. And he scoops it up. To second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Wanted 2, won't get it.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
It's going to be Hernandez. Flew out last time. Here's the first pitch. Lays off that one, catches the inside, calls strike one.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And the Phillies just can't get that offense going. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Gonzalez at the plate. He's our first batter here in the 5th. And it's caught. The play by Hernandez. That's one away. And the first baseman in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. A shot up the middle. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there with one out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
Going to be Torres now. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. The pitch. Shot back to first. And this one gets down. It'll head out towards the wall. This one rolls through to the wall. He's on his way to the plate. He throws. And he gets there all the way from first.
Well, anytime your pitcher gives up 10 hits, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't have a lot going for him in the game. And I think if I'm the manager, I'm going to head out there and bring the hook with me.
And the right fielder batting again. Steve, we've seen them continue to. Here's a swing, line drive down the left field line. That is gone. Goodbye home run for the Mets, who are piling it on. They add a couple more to the lead now, a home run and a 6-run lead. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there. Boy, what an adjustment at the plate. The ball's on the inside part of the plate. He shortens his swing, clears his hands, get the fat part of the bat to the ball. A 2-run homer.
You're not supposed to be able to drive that pitch inside that hard and that far. He did.
New York Mets just continue to extend this lead. Good hitting.
Retiring Escobar. 2 down here in the inning.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And we're going to see Peralta here. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Towards center field. Hernandez is there. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 more runs here and widen that lead even further. The Mets continue to run away with this one. It's going to be Perez now. Sanchez coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give them some innings.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Vasquez at the plate. He bounced out his last time. And a swinging strike on the first pitch from Sanchez. 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it's through. That's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
Sure looked like the hitter decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
And it's Molina at the plate. Grounded out his last time up. And the throw. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Look, I didn't think he was going to try to go to third base there, but I like the aggressiveness. And now he's in scoring position. He can score in so many additional ways.
And we're going to see Garcia here. 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes one in there, 0-1.
The pitcher showing that he can effectively throw strikes on the inside part of the plate. The hitter now has to make an adjustment, possibly opening up for that pitch next time.
And there's one. And there's the second out, a double play. Well, it was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Mets still leading. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. It's going to be Perez now. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
A textbook, right?
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And it's caught. The play by Hernandez. 1 away. And it rolls around to the top again. He singled his last trip. He deals. Foul. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Here it comes. Foul. This one has popped up to the left side out of play. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws in time to first. What a play. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
Altuve at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Okay, the only way you're going to get back into this ball game is if you get your hitters back in the dugout. And 2 outs here with nobody on, and at least maybe some momentum starting to shift.
Hit up the middle, and in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Gonzalez at the plate. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll put Gonzalez on first. He's going to try for third. And he'll stop at second base. And it will be a double.
Well, in order to hit that pitch right there, he had to get full extension. I mean, that's a long reach for this guy. And the pitcher has to be shaking his head wondering how much further.
Swung on, hit. And that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home. And Gonzalez also scores. And he's on board. Credited him with 2 RBIs on the base hit.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Torres up now. Well, this offense. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Hernandez is there. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand the man. The Mets have really piled it on here. Their shortstop in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him. And a swinging strike on the first pitch from Sanchez. 0-1.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
There's a swing and a liner. And that'll be caught by Torres. It's going to be Baez now. Had a base hit his last time up. Foul! It's fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. Sanchez back up the middle. Oh, look out. On to first. That's out number 2. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Up now their rookie third baseman. Struck out swinging last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Headed for the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the manager's in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
Well, Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch is a strike.
Oh, look at that big 12-6 breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch for any hitter to stay back on. Out in front, swinging early.
There's a swing and a line drive. And he hits a base hit into center. Runner around second. He's heading to third. This is a great situation for some offense.
Well, even though they lost the last game, he had 2 big hits, and that's a good sign if you're the manager of this team, that he's starting to swing the bat really well.
It's going to be Hernandez. Caught looking last time. And they're going to take a timeout here. They're going to have a little meeting at the mound.
Well, they're going to give him a little bit of time in the bullpen to try to get themselves ready in case they need to make a move.
Hernandez will be called on to pitch. He'll be the relief pitcher for the Mets. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Altuve, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they can't push across any runs. They've been shut out. 6 slide up at the plate again. He homered back in the 5th. Hit in the air to center field. It's caught. And Escobar settles in. Last time up, flew out. Suarez will grab a bat and hit here.
Well, they're looking to continue to tack on to the lead right here, hoping that he can come up with a big pinch hit and drive in some runs.
Hit on the ground towards second. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. And we're going to see Peralta here. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. He swings and drives this one. Hernandez is there. And he's there to retire the side. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. The Mets 8. It's going to be Perez now. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air. Straight away left field. And say goodbye to that. Goodbye home run. The Phillies get one on the board. Little bit of comfort there. They get a solo home run, but they're still out by 7.
A bit of redemption for the Phillies here, but it's not going to be enough to get the job done, I'm afraid.
And starts him out here. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now. Well, this is a situation where you're going to see home runs. You have the other team with a big lead, pitchers willing to throw fat in the strike zone. We'll see if it matters.
Well, and this is a lesson, too, that you can't fall behind this far because, you know, even some good offense doesn't let you overtake the opponent. You've got to make plays early in the game.
Straight away left. And he makes the catch. 1 down. And it's Molina at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch. A fly ball. Peralta to field this one. And he gets over to take care of business. And we're going to see Garcia here. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Can't connect. It's 0-1.
Well, it's getting late right now. 2 outs here in the 7th inning, and you know they're down by a bunch of runs. They need to start to get something going right here, Gary.
Called strike, and he's behind now. 0-2.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone to see if he can get the hitter to chase.
Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. So they cut into that deficit a bit with a home run. Still well behind. The Phillies hoping they can somehow dig their way back. It's going to be Perez now. 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on, that is hit. Ooh, look out, off the pitcher, bounds away. And his throw gets him one away. You talk about a friend in need. They team up and get the out. Wow. Now there's center fielder at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Back up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Altuve at the plate. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Fastball. Look out. That one is right at his head.
To be a successful major league pitcher, you cannot be afraid to pitch inside. That's a good example of it right there. Look out.
That's caught. Side is retired. Quick half inning there. It's all. And it rolls around to the top again. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That's 1 down.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
It's going to be Baez now. Ground out victim last time through. That one swung on its line. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. He's heading for third. There's the throw. Throw offline. He is in there at third.
Well, he shoots this one out towards the wall, and he's thinking triple all the way. No hesitation running the bases. He cuts them perfectly. And with 1 out, let's see how they're going to pitch to the next guy.
And he starts him out. Swinging a drive, deep left center. Peralta to field this one. It's off the wall and a hop. He's heading for third. And there's an RBI crossing. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double. Put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort on his part. Took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up. And Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. Smash towards the middle. That's down. The run's coming in.
As much as you want to blame the pitching, we're now talking about more than one pitcher giving up all of these hits. Right now, you have to credit the offense. These guys are really swinging the bat.
It's going to be Hernandez. And for this offense right now, something to be positive about. They just don't want to take a good look at the scoreboard. This visit to the mound may be less about talking than time for the pen.
Well, give them a few more pitches out there, get themselves ready to go in case they finally make the call.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
They're going to like their approach here right now. I mean, they know they just need to get base runners. When you get base...
Swing, hot shot, and another one. It's contagious. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. What a great opportunity here for the Phillies.
They're just teeing off right now. 4 straight hits, and clearly this offense is locked in.
It's going to be Perez now.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
You have to have a different approach with everybody you face in the lineup. This guy really struggles with that changeup early on. Look for him to see some.
The pitch. Called strike outside corner. Quickly in the hole now, 0-2. Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out, number 2.
Well, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
That's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. Vasquez at the plate. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Hernandez. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
He just plain old fooled him right there. He must have been looking for something else. Hit his spot perfectly with that changeup.
Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. The Phillies trying to get back into contention in this one. Gonzalez at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's one hit very well deep. Hernandez is there. And he grabs it in his tracks.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
Cleanup man in the box again. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. A smash towards the hole. Baez in time for the out.
He's got everything working for him right now. Every pitch he's throwing for a strike. That's 9 in a row that he set down.
Going to be Torres now. He flew out his last time up. It's hit foul by Torres.
Foul!
Swing and a miss and a ball off the inner edge. 0-2.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. It's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. And it'll be the Phillies. And it's Molina at the plate. He'll be leading off the home half of the 9th inning. Crowd anxious to see what he can do here. Swings a little late that time. Strike 1.
I think right now offensively you've got to start getting base runners. Get as many as you can. I mean, you're down a ton, so you don't need big hits. You don't need home runs. You need base runners.
Gets under that one. Fouled it back behind the plate. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
Now, K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour. Some pretty good break.
And we're going to see Garcia here. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Number 47 called on to do the hurling now. He's been chosen to take over out there. Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. And here's the pitch. On the ground to second. Altuve. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
Their shortstop in the box. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And a grounder is at the last out. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
It's going to be Baez now. He tripled and scored last time through. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. And he fouls another one off.
Foul!
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
No matter how you do it or where you do it, it's enjoyable. The champagne tastes great, and they did it on the road here today, getting it done, and obviously now excited for the next round of the playoffs.
And now, what you say we present an award. It's our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And with this win, they have taken their first step towards the title as they win the divisional series.
As